While everyone else is busy making crafty Christmas decorations and gifts, I'm starting my wedding suit. And I'm getting married in February in Gran Canaria, so it needs to be something that I can wear somewhere that's definitely going to be a lot warmer than the UK. So I have maybe 2 and a bit months with Christmas and New Year and my birthday all in the middle before the wedding. So I think it's time to start designing. So I tend not to wear many suits. I think when it comes to formal settings, I try and kind of play with formal attire, but maybe in a more of a casual way. But as it's my wedding, I definitely want to create something that's tailored, maybe a bit out there, and just something that I know I'm going to love to wear on the day. In terms of what's really inspired me shape-wise is the Dixon Lim on Instagram, who makes the most incredible tailored suits. They're just so interesting in terms of how they play with the features of like a blazer, the lapels, turning them upside down, the button fastenings, bits that you can add on and take off the blazer so that it's really versatile, and they're just absolutely incredible. And I did actually think about maybe getting one of those for the wedding, but no, I can sew and I'm up for this challenge. So yeah, I wanted to play with the shape, and I've already drafted the trousers for the suit, and I wanted to go with more of a wide leg to add kind of some volume at the bottom. Obviously not like a 70s flare or a balloon pant, but just a bit more volume than you would get in kind of a cigarette or a tailored slim fit suit trouser. And then for the top, for the blazer, I wanted again to play with kind of how it looks on the body, maybe just thinking about different ways that I could cut the blazer. And I tried to draft something and I've just found it too hard. I mean, I've got experience drafting, but definitely not anywhere near as much as I would need to draft and tailor the perfect suit jacket. Also, I felt like I didn't have enough time. So I did find a pattern on Etsy by Grasser, I think, of a blazer that I really liked the cut off. It had a slit up the sides, two welt pockets on the right hand side, and then this kind of really interesting belt closure that attaches to the center button as well. And it was perfect. I'm going to make some alterations. I might make it a little bit shorter. I might play with some more detail on the lapels, but for now, I think it's the perfect base to start with. But the one thing that I'm really excited about, where I'm going to really add kind of my own take and what I really want on this wedding suit, is the embellishment. So I've got hundreds, if not thousands, of black beads, and the suit is going to be, in my mind, it's plain black, really, really clean, quite flat in terms of the colour. And then I want to embellish bead patches that I'm going to or appliques that I'm going to put on the suit in certain places that will catch the light, and obviously give a bit more texture to the suit. And those appliques will be in the shapes of important countries or cities that me and my partner have been to. So I need to think about a way of kind of constructing those appliques, what fabric that I want to use, and I know they're going to be quite detailed in terms of the outline as well, so I don't want to oversimplify them. But I'm really excited for that, but also very nervous because I feel like I'm going to be beading up until the day of the wedding to make sure it's finished. So on to fabric. I have got some. Minerva have kindly sent me some black poplin that I want to use for the suit. I really like this because of the weight. I think it's going to be light enough for the trousers. Using this on its own, I think I'm going to get a really, really nice drape. And then for the jacket, I got some calico to basically, I'm going to flatline all of the jacket pieces, all of the pattern pieces, to just give it a bit more body and structure, and then also use some interfacing as well, just in the jacket. So it's going to be the same fabric, but the trousers will be really flowy, and then the jacket will be more structured. And then I went to Abercan in Manchester to look for some lining, and I got this really beautiful floral print in black and white that I'm going to pop on the inside for the jacket lining. I think, yeah, it's going to have lots of impact, as Esme would say, when I take the jacket off or open it up and you see this coming through, but it's not going to be, you know, another colour that I'm adding to the colour story. It's going to be purely black and white, because the shirt I'm going to wear is white. And then I'm going to make a black tie as well. I've never made a tie before, but I've got a couple of patterns that I want to try out. And then I think I might add some beading onto the tie as well, just to kind of tie it all together. But that's kind of my plan. It feels like a lot to do, but I'm really excited. And I think I really want to take my time putting all of this together. It's not something that I could just whip up and wear. I want to make sure that everything fits right, or at least how I want it. All the finishing is beautiful. I'm thinking of doing some bias bound edges in the trousers as well, to make sure that they're all nice and neat, not just overlocking them. And yeah, that's it. So I hope you wish me lots of luck. I'm going to get started on this and then share my progress as and when. Expect a lot of content of me just beading on the train, on the bus, at work, sat at home watching the TV. I feel like that's going to take up most of the time. And also, I've had to get my partner to follow me off all social media, so please no sharing the secrets. But yeah, I'll see you next time.